Thank God we're not allowed weapons in Scotland, because everybody would be dead. Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of Random Rants and Unpopular Opinions. If you would like to see part 1 or any future parts of this series, I'll leave the link in the description box below. Please feel free to leave any comments on this topic, whether you agree or not. If there's any topic you would like to hear us discuss in future, please let us know in the comment section. Please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, it really helps my channel out. If you would like to see future videos, consider hitting the notification bell. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Next.
I was picking out too. Bad parking and ignorant drivers.
Oh man. I feel very strongly about this.
Oh.
Do you even care?
No, I do. I know someone who is the most ignorant driver, but he thinks he's the best driver in the world. That's my head in.
Okay, so
you first. I'll go. Because you need to get it out of your system.
I need to get it out of my system. Right. Every single day in life, without fail, that I leave the house, something happens, and I think to myself, thank God I don't drive, or thank God I've not got a baseball bat on me, just in my bag, or like carrying
in general, thank
God
you
it
don't carry
like a crowbar or something. Thank God we're not allowed weapons in Scotland, because everybody would be dead. Everybody. In my street, like, there's only a few houses that have got drives, and for some reason the people that have got drives decide that they don't want to use it. Right, so there's no space in the street at all, so you've got people parked on each side of the road, and I understand that there's not a lot of space, and that maybe these houses were built in a time where they didn't have a lot of cars, so they didn't need driveways, right? But see, when a car parks fully on the pavement, I'm calm. I'm not calm, right?
You're not.
But like, understand
I didn't
that
believe you.
You need to go on the pavement, right, because you need to let other cars past. See, even if they had two wheels on the road, I'd be like, right, okay, I understand.
You get that a lot.
I understand, aye.
Yeah.
But in my street, they park fully on the pavement, and there's no space for pedestrians to walk down the pavement, right? So then I'm scared of ice, so see in the winter, I'm walking along, and then because there's a car parked fully on the pavement, I then have to walk around the car onto the road, and it's slidey, and I'm putting my own self at risk because they're not parking on the road. You should legally, I feel very strongly about this, you should legally, right, be allowed, see if a car or a van is parked fully on the pavement with not one bit on the road, you should be allowed to smash through their back window, crawl through the car and smash out the front window and crawl out. You should be allowed to like, just wreck their car or their van. The street down there's like probably one of the busiest streets, right? So you've got the bit where now like, it's lowered for buggies and stuff, and then the cars are parked fully over that. Somebody comes along with a buggy, what they got to do? How they got to get down onto the road? Because you think that your car's more important than somebody with a buggy. I don't even like babies, right? But that person now needs to bump the buggy down.
I think they've already established.
No.
Children, we don't like them.
Oh no, I don't mind children, I just don't like babies. But it's like, why should that parent have to go down a big massive pavement like this because you can't park properly? And see when people park and they take up 2 parking spaces or they park over the line, like sometimes, and there's a big car park near where we live, like at Tesco, and I've seen people literally park across 3 spaces sideways. 3 spaces. Instant driving ban for life. Oh, when I used to go to work and I used to have to go to the bus stop was on a corner, and obviously you're not allowed to park on the bus stop ever, right? So this woman used to park right on the bus stop because her house was next to the bus stop. Now I'm imagining it's hard enough to drive a bus, right? Imagine driving in one of the big massive buses, coming round a corner and then having to dodge a stupid wee Corsa.
I know.
Or any car, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she can't be bothered parking away from your door. And it's like, no, I used to stand there every morning and think, I hope that bus comes round that corner and smashes right into your car and puts it off the road. She doesn't deserve a car. I know that it's inconvenient to have to walk somewhere to go and get your car, but it's actually illegal to park on the bus stop, and then the bus can't even get round, and then there's a big traffic jam at the back because your car's sitting. Imagine we were allowed guns here. She'd have come out in the morning to put her away in the car seat and I'd have been like, ah, bang, see you later, bitch. Don't be ignorant. People who park in disabled spots and they don't have a disability badge. There's people out there who actually need the disability spot. Or people who park in, like, know how they parent one. And they don't have kids. And it's like, where's your kids?
Oh, I've left them in the shop.
Or you've left them in the shop.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. You would wait.
I'd be standing like that. Where's your window? Forget it again. I'm calling social services. People are so ignorant. Aren't they? Like, I've been in a situation where I've been in town or whatever, and know how, like, double yellow lines have got, like, times on them? Or is that single yellow lines?
I don't know.
I don't know if it's double yellow lines or single yellow lines, but you know how there's a bit where sometimes you can park and sometimes you can't, but you get double yellow lines where you can never park on them. And we went into town and we seen 2 Ferraris just sitting parked on them. And it was in a bus lane as well.
Aye, they weren't giving a fuck.
They didn't care because they had fancy cars, and it was like, you think you're good because you've got money?
I wait till a bus scrapes by and scrapes half your car, see how you feel.
Like, I literally just wanted to key both of the cars just out of just the fact that it was just pure ignorance.
Okay, that's why I told her to go first.
You can add
I
in.
can chime in? Oh, thank you.
Yes.
For your permission.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't really have a big stake in bank parking, because in my estate everyone has driveways and there's room. But if I lived here, I'd be... I know.
Oh, everyone has a driveway where I live, so we don't have these problems of the common folk.
Yeah, well, we don't have a car, so we're not doing any of that shit. But I go through places where there's cars on both sides, and I hate it when they're fully parked on the pavement. I get that bit. But the bit that really gets me is ignorant drivers. And the person I know who I hate whenever they're driving me anywhere, I hate it. Because they will speed up so fast, they will make the passengers all sick, and they will think everybody in the cars all around them are making mistakes, but they aren't. They're the best driver in the world, but everyone is being shit. Oh, look at him, look at the state of her, and it's always a her. It's always it's a woman driver.
It's a woman driving. It's like, excuse me, I've just sat and watched you drive.
And even this guy will go, oh, is it an Asian driver? So this guy's
like, as if that makes a difference.
I know. So they'll say Asian driver or woman, and it's all... I've had taxi drivers do that to me as well, and you're like, are you looking at me? Do you realise I'm a woman? I'm not going to laugh at you. I just stand there, like, sit there just going...
Not to mention the fact that we can't drive anyway. So.
I know, but we've had delivery drivers at work. Like, what were they like that time? It was just me and you, and he was like, when our male co-worker finally came in, midway through us pulling in a delivery at work.
Which I suck at. I can't pull in a
delivery. The delivery driver was like... they've been doing is complain, and they broke a nail here, they kept bumping that in the pallet truck into walls. He thinks he's joking, but he's been a cunt.
No.
Do you know what I mean? They don't get it. Anyway, where was I? Ignorant driving.
Ignorant driving.
And they really, really think everybody on the road is bad except for them, and they don't just let it slide. Or, you know, you have drivers that go, for fuck's sake, and they swear and they get angry. But he will make it into a fight. He will gesture to people, stick the finger up at them, yell at them, get so angry. And then, like, if, you know, both cars are heading in the same direction, he's going to, like, Tesco car park, and then they get out in the car park, even if it's like a 60-year-old guy will go up to them and want to fight. They will actually get in a fight with them. And he'll square up and he'll go, talking to me, like, look at this fucker. And I'm like, it's you? You realise you're the insane one?
I don't drive because I've done lessons before. Right, and that was fine, but see, really thinking about it, driving isn't good for me because I have got anger problems.
And I've got anxiety problems. I feel like I wouldn't, I'd be one of the hesitators, which I hate.
I've got serious anger issues, so see at Christmas, there's like a retail park near where we live, and at Christmas it's jam-packed, so it takes ages to get out. Like, you can just be driving out and it can take you like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're just sitting there. and then everybody's stuck, right? Everybody is stuck, and then somebody will beep the horn, and it's like, you beeping the horn isn't going to make the person who's stuck move. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
They're sitting there waiting to get out. They can't go any faster because you don't like it.
I don't know if it actually happens, but in all movies, and if there's traffic shown in America, they all beep the horn.
Aye, they beep the horn. Aye.
I'm like, what's the fucking point? You're not going anywhere. It's not the driver. It's a road accident. Or
Aye,
something.
it's a road accident, or it's like a diversion.
It's
or
not
something.
someone that's just decided, oh fuck it, I'm stalling the car.
Or
in the
like
middle of
one
the road.
time I was stuck in a traffic. I was on my way back from Burnt Island, and I was burnt. Did we in that day? I was burnt. I was purple, right? Like I was literally sunburnt to the absolute extreme. Looked like a beetroot. And then once we'd got up the road, there was a lorry that had like jackknifed, and it was right across all the lanes. So we were stuck, and everybody was beating the horn, and there was no air conditioning in the car I was in. Oh, it was like hell. It was like hell, right?
Even if it's slightly warm in a taxi I get, and I'm like, can I have all the windows down, please?
Well, we were putting the windows down, and it was making it hotter because it was roasting outside.
Fuck. Oh yeah, because you're not going anywhere. It's like, it'd be better if you're moving.
And then like the air comes in. So like, if you're in a traffic jam or you're trying to get out, if I was driving, right, and I was in a retail park, and I was stuck for whatever reason, and somebody beeped a horn at me, death. I would either petrol bomb their car, or I would get out and just smash their car with a baseball bat. And that's why I'm thankful that we're not allowed tasers here, or guns, or pepper spray, or anything, because I'd just go nuts. Can you imagine it?
I'm glad I'm your friend and not your enemy.
Don't drive when you've got anger problems.
I just won't. Don't drive around the car.
Oh, is it my turn?
Your turn to pick. Shake it.
You shake it.